Well, Om Namaste. My name's Mary. My little TA Simba isn't here, but normally he's here. So come to a comfortable seat. Now gently close your eyes. Maybe just wiggle your body in and out. Let your palm facing up, resting on your thighs or knees. Just breathe easily. Notice if there's any tension and just recognize it. Now notice your breath. The inhale and exhale. Feel that slightly cool air into your nostrils and slightly moist and warm air out of your nostrils. Start to relax the area between your eyebrows. Gently bring a smile onto your face. Enjoy the comfort and ease at this present moment. Now bring the palms together in front of your heart. Let the base of your thumbs touching against your chest bone. Feel your heartbeat. Let's take this moment to set an intention for today's practice with a theme of perspective. So perspective is something we all have. Sometimes we focus on our own perspective. More often than not, you can actually step in someone else's shoes and embrace their perspective. This can be a sign of empathy. When you have empathy toward others, you see the perspective in someone else's shoes, from someone else's eyes. So set an intention that revolves in the perspective theme, whatever comes to your mind. Maybe it just simply means I have a broad perspective of life. This can be your intention. Or you can simply say, I have empathy toward all beings in this world. Just make a present statement and keep that in your heart. Now gently release your hands and give that intention back to the universe. Now let's take 10 breaths together. In every inhale and exhale, just silently recite your intention to the fullest. As you inhale, inhale all the way to the top of your crown. And as you exhale, exhale all the way to the tip of your tailbone. Do it at your own pace. And the first step is to give empathy to yourself. Acknowledge who you are at the present moment. And take that perspective. Now let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Now continue at your own pace. Take 3 more rounds on the top of your inhale. Hold for as long as you're comfortable and savor that stillness. And on the complete exhale, hold for as long as you're comfortable. Savor that emptiness. When you finish, just return to your normal breathing. Be an observer of your own body, of your own mind. Bring the perspective of the observer. Elevate yourself outside of your own body and mind. Just watching yourself sitting or lying in this space peacefully. Now bring your perspective back to your body. Observe each part of your body. Recognize if there's any tension, without judgment. And bring your perspective into the part that has tension. And feel it. And say to that part of your body, I feel you. And I love you. I will take care of you. Just relax. You're safe. Bring your awareness to the perspective of the cells into your body, as if you're inside your own body. And acknowledge your own feelings as a single cell in your body. Embrace yourself. Now gently, gently take 3 more conscious breaths. Bring your awareness back to your body as a cell, your body as a human being, and your body as someone outside of watching yourself. Now they're all you, have various perspectives. Embrace all that. Now gently open your eyes. Thank you. All right. If you're sitting cross-legged, you can change the crossing of your legs. We just start by some gentle side body bend. Now inhale, reach your arms up. Just try to reach your fingertips to the ceiling. At the same time, root your sit bones down and feeling the lengthening of your torso. Maybe you feel that ribcage open as you inhale. And just stay here and feeling the expansion. As you exhale, just rooting your sit bones down to the earth. One more inhale up. Exhale, right hand down, tilt to your right. Inhale back to center, rise. Exhale, left hand down, tilt to the left. Now make yourself as a willow tree. Inhale up, exhale, tilt. Now do it at your own pace, your own breath. Then close your eyes and just feel the body stretching on the side. And every time you tilt to one side, feel maybe it gets a little deeper. And maybe your breath gets a little longer. Give yourself time. One more side, one more round each side. And then next time with your right hand on the mat, left hand up, walk your right hand out a little more. We stay here. Now look up to the ceiling if that's available to you. Turn your chest up to the ceiling a little more. Now bend your right elbow, just gentle bend, maybe a couple of times. Now feel your left hip join toward the mat. So you create this stretchy feeling around your left waist. Enjoy that. And inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand down. Walk your left palm outward a little bit and tilt to the left. And start bending your left elbow just a few times. Feel the sensation change as your elbow shape has changed. Nice. Then just stretch your right fingertips toward your left. And exhale, release your right hip toward the earth and look up to the ceiling. Feel that lengthening from your waist all the way to your armpit. Very nice. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands down behind your buttocks and then press onto the floor. Open the chest. Your fingertips might be forward or back, whichever makes you feel comfortable. If your neck is okay, relax to the back. On the inhale, just feel your chest open, maybe even shoulders stretch. And then slowly you can round your back and sit on back. And then come back to center. Walk your fingertips forward. Keep walking. We're going to go a fold from the hips. So keep your spine straight and look under toward the floor or toward the fingertips. And we'll simply stay here. Take 3 conscious breaths. And inhale, feeling your shoulder blades open away from each other. And exhale, melt your chest toward the floor. And the next inhale, walk your fingertips to the right. Walk slowly and observe the sensation of your left rib cage. Once you walk to the right and put your palms onto the floor, melt your chest to the right thigh, forehead between your elbows. Relax your left hip. And now you can even stack your left hand on top of the back of your right palm and feeling that stretchiness around your left rib cage, left hip, and left armpit. Take 2 more conscious breaths here. And come back to fingertips. Look at the fingertips. Walking your 10 fingertips slowly to the left. And as you walk, as you pass the center line, observe the sensation change from left rib cage to the right rib cage. And keep your chest really close to the floor. Once you walk to the leftmost, put your palms down, melt your chest to the left rib, left thigh, forehead between your arms. Release any tension from your right hip. Now stack your right palm on top of the back hand of your left. And take 3 conscious breaths here. Just observe your bodily sensations. That observation is the mindful practice. And release your palms, come back to fingertips, look at your fingertips, keep your chest low and walk them back to center. Observe the sensation change as the shape of your body changes. And once you're back to center, walk the fingertips back to your torso. Come back to the center. Very good. Now change the crossing of your legs again. We'll do a few seated twist, easy twist. So inhale, left hand up to the sky. Exhale, tilt your chest and belly to the right. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind. So first tilt your belly, chest to the right. Last, turn your head over to your right shoulder. So each inhale, reach your crown to the sky. Sit a little taller. Each exhale, let the twist happen. And then slowly come back to center. Just stay here for one moment. Observe your body. And now reach your right hand up. And then turn belly chest to the left. Right hand on left knee. Left hand behind the buttocks. And as you turn belly chest to the left, finally turn your head over to the left shoulder. Every inhale, sit a little taller. And every exhale, just let the twist happen. And then slowly come back to center. Just hands on the knees, close your eyes. Observe your body. Now open your eyes and then make your way to all fours. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So make sure your hands are wide open, the fingertips are on the floor, on the mat, and the knuckles, so not all weight are loaded on the wrist. Now we start with some cat and cows. So your toes can be tucked under. So all your fingers, all your 10 toes are really contact with the mat. Now inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up, be gentle. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your spine, relax your head. Now do that at your own pace of breath. If you can integrate your Ujjayi breath, do that. If not, no worries. Just warming up the spine. Simple cat and cow can get us very far for spine health. Next time, drop the belly, open the chest, stay here, and look up. You can close your eyes. Bring your inner gaze into your third eye. That's the area between your eyebrows. And push your palms onto the floor and let your belly be heavy. And push into your 10 toes. And as if you're trying to lift yourself up without much weight on your knees. And only feeling the sensation of your lower back and your chest opening. And then on the next exhale, tuck your tailbone around your lower back, mid back, upper back, and relax your head. Now stay here. As you stay in this angry cat pose or scary cat, not nod your head, relax your neck. Tuck your tailbone and push your palms and toes into the mat. Lift your mid-spine toward the sky. Now focus on your exhale. Tuck your belly button toward the spine on the complete exhale. Keep breathing here, but only focus on your exhale completely. Now come back to center and push yourself to child's pose for relaxation. Forehead on the floor. Relax your arms. Now inhale, come back to all fours. Tuck the toes in and push yourself to downward dog. Now in the downward dog, if you have very tight hamstring, you can keep your feet a bit wider. Now just pedal your feet left and right. And as you see on the downward dog, now bend your both knees. Try to reach your chest toward your thighs. And this will lengthen your spine and shift your weight toward the back so that you're not loading all those weight on your wrists. And nod your head, relax your neck. Now tilt your sit bone toward the sky. Tilt your sit bones toward the sky and slowly reach your heels toward the mat. And it doesn't matter if your heels are on the mat or not. Just feel the sensations. Now put the big toes together, so your feet together, still here. On the inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, shift your weight forward to knee to nose. Inhale, back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Round your spine. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Now 2 more times. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Put your right foot through and then left knee down. So we're just coming to a low lunge. Come to your fingertips. You can sink your hips forward a few times. We're opening up the left hip flexor. Now inhale, put your both hands on the right thigh. Now increase the distance between your chest and your right thigh. So you're pushing your thigh away, chest up. And hinge your hips down. And that will really opening the left hip flexor. And you can stay here, or if you want, reach your arms wide open, really reach out and up. Trying to point your fingertips up, look up. Very nice, very nice. And now see if you can ground your both feet, so your right foot and the left toes, and then lift yourself up by hovering your left knee off the floor. And this is very powerful, just tiny bit. And it also tests balance and stability and create strength. You can always get your left knee back onto the floor. And then slowly lower down your left knee. And hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Roll your shoulders back. Open the chest, look up. Take 3 conscious breaths here. Every inhale, feeling the chest opening, heart opening, and a smile on your face. And on the exhale, reach your fingers toward the back thigh. Very nice. Next inhale, release your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back and push to downward dog. As you're in the downward dog, compare the left and the right hip flexor. Next, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. 3 more. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Left foot between hands. Right knee down. Come to fingertips. And now draw the chest forward. Hinge your hips forward. And now when you're ready, both hands on the left thigh. Yeah, very nice. Push your left thigh away from the chest, chest away from the thigh. Super. Now, if you like, inhale, reach your arms wide and up. Wide and up. Point fingertips up to the sky, look up. Now for strength building, you can ground your left foot and the right toes and lift your left knee off the mat. Just ½ inch off the mat. It really will strengthen your quads. But if you're not at the time where you want to do very strength building exercise, leave your right knee off on the mat. And then right knee down. Exhale, hands behind your buttocks. Interlace the fingers in the unfamiliar way this time. Roll your shoulders up and back. Look up. This is a very good heart opening. And back bend. Reach your fingertips toward the back thigh on the exhale. Next, inhale, release your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back to downward dog. And just stay in downward dog. Observe your hip flexor. Hip flexors, and then knees down, come to child's pose. Can keep your knees together. Forehead on the floor. And just rest. Just sense your heartbeat. Bring your perspective as your own heart. And then come back to a fourth. So we're gonna do a few monkey pose. So step your right foot forward. And then shift your weight back. Your right toes up. You can change the placement of your hands, fingers. So this will actually give you some hamstring stretch. And now keep your chest forward. Yeah, very nice. Chest forward, shoulders away from the ears. And now shift your weight forward, and this time left palm on the floor or on the block. Lift the left knee and we turn belly chest to the right hand up. So we're doing a twisted lunge. Left hand on the floor, right hand to the sky. Very nice. You can stay here, or if you want, you can bend your right elbow, right palm away from your back. So you're going to turn your chest even more to the ceiling. Very nice. Feeling and sense your body. And then slowly unwind everything. And then both palms onto the floor. Shift your weight back, left knee down to monkey pose, which is half split. Keep reaching your chest forward to your toes. Very nice. And then come back to lunge, both hands on the floor. Step your right foot back and step your left foot forward. Now shift your weight back to the lunge pose and just stay here. Draw your chest forward, shoulders away from the ears. See if you can try to sit your left sit bone downward. So left sit bone downward. That micro movement will give you a lot of sensations of your left hamstring. Now shift your weight forward. Put your right hand on the block or on the mat. Lift your right knee. Turn your belly chest to the left first. And then reach your left hand to the sky. So really ground your left foot and the right toes, so you're not loading all the weight onto your right wrist. So your right wrist is only for a bit of support in this twisted lunge. And now if you want, bend your left elbow, put your left hand behind, turn your chest a little more for deepened twist. Keep breathing. And then slowly unwind your arms, both hands on the mat. Step your left foot back to downward dog. And the knees down to child's pose for rest. Now this time you can rest your arms alongside your body. Your hands are alongside your feet. Back of your hand on the mat. Relax your shoulders completely. Now gently push yourself back up. We'll do a little more for the spine. So we come to camel pose. So I would like to tuck my toes so it's easier for me to reach the heels. If you have some lower back issue, make sure you just put your hands behind the sacrum, and that's the easy back bend. Otherwise, you can lower your hands to your heel one at a time and relax your head and neck toward back if your neck is okay. Feeling your chest open, your shoulders, and gentle push your pelvis toward the front. And then slowly sit your Sit your buttocks back to your heels and head come back to center. Put hands on the thighs. Just stay here for a moment. Close your eyes. And then put hands back onto the heels. We're going to go to the rabbit pose. So put your thighs together and cupping your heels with your hands, and then fold forward. You can round your spine and then lift your buttocks. Your crown is gently touching the floor. We're simply stretching the back of our spine. Tuck your chin to the chest. And then slowly buttocks down, head come up. And then palms forward. We'll come into the Gomukhasana cow face pose. So cross your right leg over to the left. So cross your right leg over to the left. And then so your feet are away from each other. Then sit back. And your right knee is on top of left knee. Okay, hopefully your both hips are on the floor. If not, like me, I have very tight hips. Right now, my right hip needs a little bit padding, so my sitting will be relaxed. And right hand on right knee, left hand on right hand. Just relax your shoulders up and back. Close your eyes. Visualize your breath up and down through the spine. Recognize any sensations in your body. Maybe it's your right outer hip. Now open your eyes. Let's do the eagle arms. So right arm under the left, and then you can either hook the fingers or just grab the wrist. And inhale, reach your elbows toward the ceiling and feeling your shoulder blades open away from each other. Stay here for 3 breaths. Observe the sensation of your upper body. Now on the next exhale, tilt forward, we come fold forward, and your elbows might reach the floor and your forehead, your chin to the knees. If this is too much for you, you can always just unwind your arms, so your forearms just on the floor, and just fold here. And as you fold, your chest are on the right thigh. Maybe it intensify your right outer hip stretch. Now, if you're in eagle arms, release your eagle arms and come to palms. Then walk your palms toward the right, about 45 degrees, and then fold down again. And feel if there's any intensified sensation around your right hip and your left rib cage. If this is too much for you, you can always go back to the previous stage. Allow yourself. This is not a competition, even with yourself. And this is where you can really empathize to the present self. Now slowly come back to center. And then shift your weight forward, come to knees, hands, and change the sides. So now your left knee on top of right. Sit back. So once your both sit bones on the floor, put left hand on left knee, right hand on right knee, and gently close your eyes. Slightly tuck your chin back so your neck is aligned with your spine. And every exhale, see if you can relax your left hip 5 more %. Now open your eyes and you can do the eagle arms, left arm under the right, and interlace the fingers or grab the wrist. Just inhale, lift your elbows toward the sky. We stay here for 3 conscious breaths. Observe your shoulder blades as you inhale and exhale. Next, exhale, fold forward. Let your arms come to the floor, chin to the knee. Your chest rests along your left thigh. Observe the sensation change of your left hip. See if you can just relax your left hip a little more. Maybe your left hip and the right hip are a bit different. One side is tighter than the other. Embrace that difference and acknowledge, and then care for it. Bring your own empathy to that part of your body. Now unwind your eagle arms, come to your palms. Walk your palms toward the left about 45 degrees and then fold forward. Relax your head and neck. Put your forearms on the floor if that's available to you. Wherever you are, you're perfect. So knowing, bring your perspective to that present. Knowing your present self is doing the best at the moment. And then gently push yourself back to center. And then come straight and relax your legs forward and shake, shake, shake. Shake it out, shake it out. And make your way to the back. So to your mat, back on the floor. I always like to pad myself. So feet on the floor, or just do a few very gentle bridge pose. So your feet are hip width apart. Inhale, lift your pelvis to the ceiling. Exhale, down. So just gentle movements. Do it at your own pace. Inhale up, exhale down. So feel that entire spine off the floor and the entire spine back to the floor. One vertebrae at a time. Practice with patience. Visualize your vertebrae of your spine, how they are happily going from the floor to the air and from the air back to the floor. Happy vertebra. And next time when your pelvis is toward the ceiling, stay up. Interlace the fingers behind the buttocks and roll your shoulders in, chest up to the ceiling. Step into your both feet and reach your thighs toward each other, even though they don't touch. They're hip width apart. Step into the feet, reach your thighs toward each other, reach your knees toward each other, squeeze your buttocks. Tuck your chin to chest, relax the back of your neck. Press into your arms onto the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release your hands. Come down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Buttocks down, the last. Now hands on the knees. Rotate. Just massage the lower sacrum. And then come to happy baby. Open your knees wide. Grab the outer edge of your feet or the ankles. And stay here. Can roll left and right. See if you can try to reach your tailbone toward the floor if it's tend to round up. Relax your shoulders back to the floor. Observe the groin area stretch, or maybe it's your inner thighs. And then close your knees together. Give yourself a big squeeze, a hug. Then we do a few forehead to the knee on the exhale. Inhale back down. Exhale, forehead to the knee. Squeeze. Exhale or inhale down. And exhale, forehead to the knee. Hollow your belly. Squeeze. Inhale back down. One last time. Hollow yourself. Exhale and stay here. Intensify that squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax, extend your legs. Come to Shavasana. Let your legs be on the floor, feet away from each other. Hands alongside your body, slightly fan out. Palms facing up. If you do need props for your Shavasana, like a blanket or bolster or eye pillows, take your time to make yourself comfortable. Once you settle into the pose, gently close your eyes. Take 3 conscious breaths. Inhale, expand your body. Exhale, relax it. Inhale, expand your body. Exhale, relax 10 more %. Last one, inhale. Exhale completely. And just breathe at ease. Breathe effortlessly. Knowing you're fully supported by the earth. Gently visualize your relaxed body laying in this space peacefully, as if a leaf in a gentle stream, floating. Just relax. Continue to stay here for a bit longer. I'll leave you here. Just be sure when you come out of Shavasana, Be gentle. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Sending you lots of love and light into your heart from mine. Namaste.